What's up, my budgeting friends? So today we are doing a budget with me, and we are doing it from December 15th to December 30th. Now I am a little late to this, so I do apologize, but better late than never. Finally getting the chance to do this. I have good lighting, all that good stuff. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our paycheck. This is not our whole paycheck. Me and my partner, we put a certain amount into this paycheck date between the 15th and the 30th, and with that total amount we spread them with our bills and our sinking funds and all that other good stuff. So we are going to start off with our income, and just letting you guys know, if you didn't already know, the amounts that I put up here, they're not our paychecks, our whole entire paychecks. This is a portion of our paychecks, but the rest we do as we please with it. And the certain amount we put in here, that's where we do all this good stuff on the bills and all that stuff, because you know they have to get paid. Alright, so we're gonna do our income. Let me zoom you guys a little bit, well, a lot of bit. Alright, so for our income, so we have two incomes. And first we have Sandra's income or budget for our joint account, and she put in $800 in. And like I said again, this is not her whole paycheck. She gets paid more than this. It's just that she puts $800 in our joint account. Next it is me, my income, and I put in $700, which I do the same thing. I put a certain amount in, and she does get paid more than me, so I do put $100 less, and so that comes to a total of $1,500. I'm looking for my calculator. I feel like I always misplace it somewhere. Alright, so once we have our income total, we're gonna go ahead and go into our bills. Within this paycheck date, we have Hulu that is due the 16th, and we're budgeting $12. It is $11.99, but I'm doing $12 because I like to round up. And next we have the car wash subscription, which is due the 22nd, and that is $28. And again, it is $27.99, but I like to round up. And also I decided to freeze our Planet Fitness accounts, just because they're requiring you to wear a mask while you work out, and I personally think that is not a good idea for me, just because it's very hard to breathe while you're doing like cardio or running, all that stuff. I already have to wear N95s and a second mask on at work, and it is pretty crazy. And so I'm just like, whenever things get better, we can resume with our payment for Planet Fitness to see if we can go sometime when it is better. But for now, I'm freezing it and not paying it at the moment. So that saves us a little bit of like $32, I believe, for now. So what I have next is my car payment, and that is due the 28th. And I am doing $174, and I do split this car payment within each paycheck. So I do half this paycheck, half the other paycheck. It just worked better instead of that whole $348 coming out in one paycheck. So this works a lot better for me. So that is pretty much our bills for this paycheck date from the 15th to the 30th. So now what I like to do is add a little money here and there. So I do have a cushion, and in that cushion I will be adding $50. And next is our emergency fund, and that will be getting $50 too. And then I like to split my rent in half as well, just like my car payment. When I split it, that is $402 for my rent. So that is basically everything I do for the 3 categories you see here that do not have a due date. Which again, I always say it to you guys, if you do not have a cushion, you should definitely have one. It helps so much, especially with an unexpected bill or purchase or something like that. So make sure you have one, and if you don't, just start one. Even if it's just $10 each paycheck or $20, it builds up and you have that money in your account whenever you need it. And if you don't already have an emergency fund, definitely do that too. An emergency can happen. Like I said, even if you put $10 as well in your emergency fund, it helps and it adds up. So definitely get those started, guys. I really recommend you having those just in case of an emergency or anything happens. You do not know. I already had a couple incidents where I had to use my cushion and I had to use my emergency fund. So without that, we will probably be in more debt because of it, but we are not. Alright, so now I'm going to be adding up these totals here. 12 plus 28 plus 174, 50 plus 50 plus 402, which equals $716. So once I have that total, what I like to do is with my income total, which is 1,500, I subtract that with my bill total, which is 716, and that gives me $784 to play with. Alright, so with that $784, I'm going to fill out these, or my envelopes, the ones that I carry almost every day just in case I make a purchase. These pretty much have not changed. So I have my groceries, and I am adding $80 to that, and it's that much because I had some rollover money from last paycheck that I did not use. I budgeted $160, but if you watch my previous budget with me, I said something about how my partner is going out of town for a couple weeks for work, and I don't need the whole $160 for myself only to feed me. So I had money left over, so I just decided to add $80 to my grocery fund to, I think, complete the money that I spent and make it a total of $160. So I added an $80 to my groceries. I have my pets, and I am adding $120. Now my 2 boys, my 2 dogs, they have a grooming appointment soon. So, and I have 2 dogs, so that adds up. So I added a little bit more money to my pet's account. Next I have takeout, and takeout I'm adding $30. For my beauty and health envelope I'm adding $20. For my fun envelope, $20. And for my miscellaneous I am adding $20 as well. So I'm going to add those amount right here. So 80 plus 120 plus 30, 20, 20, and 20. So that comes up to $290. So after I get that amount, I do my leftover $784 minus $290, which is $494. That is my leftover. So once I have my leftover, I go to my extra debt here, because I do have a car loan that I want to get rid of by 2021. And in car loan I am gonna do $240 is Paycheck, which, if you know, I'm tackling this debt like it's life or death. Like, seriously. I'm putting as much money as I can while still funding my sinking funds, because I'm trying to pay this off next year. My goal is the end of September 2021, but I am trying to do it earlier than that. So any money that I have extra or anything like that, I throw it here, because I really am trying to get rid of this loan. So with that being said, we're going to do 240 here. So now we are going to subtract $494 minus the $240 that I have here. So that gives me a total of, or a leftover of, $254 to put in my sinking funds. So my sinking funds have not changed. They probably will starting 2021, and I'll make a whole video about that, letting you guys know what is changing and what is not. So vacation, or let me put the leftover in. Vacation is going to get $20. My house fund for a down payment is getting $54. Cart maintenance is getting $20. Lexus is getting $20. Sandra's car is getting $20. Wedding and honeymoon is getting $20. Doggos is getting $12. IMM is getting $20. Moving out is getting $20. And my pup's emergency fund is getting $48. So let's add that all together. 20, 54, 20, 20, 20, 20, 12, 20, 20, and 48. So that gives me a total of $254, which is what I have left over. So I have $0 left. Alright, so now I'm going to go into my cash envelope breakdown. Zoom you out a little. And I cannot believe we're about to go into the new year. I am excited, but I'm a little bit scared to see what that new year has in store for us. But we're going to be positive and think positive. So here I'm just going to write down my categories, the amount, and the cash denominations that I want to take out of the bank. Alright guys, so I'll be taking out a total of $784 to stuff all of these envelopes. So what I'm gonna do is, I have these sheets here from the Budget Mom workbook. That I like to cut out and use so I can take it to the bank. Alright, so with this sheet of little sheet of paper which I have my denominations, I just write down the denomination here. So starting off with 1, okay, and then I'm just gonna write down here the denominations that I want. Alright, so basically I take this and give it to the bank worker and they pretty much give me my money. So yeah, you guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy this video and I hope it did help you a little bit with your budget. If you have any questions at all about anything that I just did, feel free to leave a comment down below. And yeah, just let me know what you need and I will definitely reply back to you guys. And as always, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. You know, I would love it a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, which I will be stuffing all of these envelopes. And as you know, it is so exciting to stuff them. I love seeing them grow and get thick. So I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a great day, great week, great month, and I'll see you next time in another video. Thank you guys. Bye.